Okay everyone, hello and welcome back to another video. Finally I'm back with another one. This is 10 Dates. Now they made a sequel to the first game, which was 5 Dates. You know, 5 Dates. Yeah, 5 Dates. Okay, so I played that on my channel. If you guys wanna see that, go through my videos and watch that video, okay? It's something interesting. It's an online dating game. That's what it is. Nothing really too special to say about it, but that's what it is. This is a sequel to that game. If you guys are interested in that, in watching that, not playing it, watch my video of this when it's done. This is 10 Dates. Now, as far as I know, it's a sequel, like I said, to the first game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned that it is a sequel. um, Different characters, 10 dates this time. No, dates as in dates. Um, you go out with people, 10 people to be exact. I'm assuming that's what they mean. Because it was 5 in the first game. I know that. It was like 5 women and you were a guy, not the other way around. Um, It seems you can play as a woman in this as well. Like you can choose your character essentially and create a profile for them and all that. I played a bit of this game already, and it's actually quite entertaining, really, based on the choices that you can choose and provide and all that stuff. So yeah, this is made by can't remember the name of the company, but I think it's part of the FMV collection because they're a collection of different games, but they're in the same sort of collection, I guess, of different titles. Online dating is definitely a different um, perspective of things. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get into this. I don't know how long we're going to be playing this for. 2 hours? Hopefully not 2 hours. Let's say 1 hour. I don't, although I don't think that's too much different than 2 hours. Let's just see how we go with that. Okay, so new game. Like I said, I've played some of this already, so it's going to say that. Um, so we're gonna do that, and so like there's Ryan and then there's Misha, Misha, whatever way you pronounce that. I think it's Misha. Yeah, I'm assuming it's Misha. Now we're gonna go with Ryan. Um, I think the actor's Irish, like me. So yeah, we're gonna go with this guy. uh, First of all, okay. So we're creating a profile again. Um, to sort of, you know, decorate him, whatever way you want to say it. There's a word for it. Um, I don't know. I can't think of the word. Okay. Nobody wears those hats, bro. Okay. Nobody does it. Okay. That's funny. And in a clothes shop of all things, of all places, he. Okay. We're gonna go with um the one with the dog. No. Uh, what's he pointing at there? The sky, the aliens that don't exist, the world, someone. No? Okay. How many choices are there? There's four, isn't there? One, two, and the other two, 3 and 4. Okay, I mean, I I don't know if I should go with this one. Uh, mm, I don't want to, but if it'll get me zero dates, then I don't see why not. Okay. Industry. What industry? Can I not just say what job? Like, simplify it a bit? Okay. Not simplify, just, different wording, or whatever. Different phrase it differently, I guess. Healthcare. Okay. Um, what what interests would the dates have? Probably travel, not my kind of thing, but let's do all the things that we don't want to do, that we're not interested in, and try and lie about it if that's possible, because that's always funny to do that. Technology, and then arts and culture. That's the last thing I would ever choose. Let's go with Aquarius, whatever that means. I know it's a star sign, that's about it.
Misha, pick up the phone.
That was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just on with my landlord.
Oh. Anyway,
Hmm.
I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps help out new users with
Misha?
likes?
No
You're
zero. Well, that's
no,
not surprising.
I'm really trying to help you.
That's about to change, isn't it?
You're new.
Misha, I still have 0, even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that?
For speed dating tonight.
Apparently there's speed dating. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that's what they call
Can
it.
you just say less? Speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you
Or I
there.
forgot that the game has dating in it. Dating in it. Is what I should have said, because yeah. I don't know if it's all that though. I don't know if it's. It could be that instead. Because in the first game, it wasn't really speed dating. It was kind of online dating over
If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection.
laptop.
What do you do here?
Welcome everyone.
Like a face call kind of thing.
I'm your host.
But you meet these people in person.
Beginning very shortly, so gentlemen,
I think.
you could make your way
Yeah.
to your table
So
numbers.
You are so
just
cynical.
going by how it
It's really
started,
that
you know?
genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Like in a restaurant or something like that.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Nick, why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha,
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Who's he?
Okay, so the women stay at the table.
Were they looking at someone specific or
rotate
something?
around.
Wait,
So you go to
why
different
am I
tables,
with
different
her?
girls.
Why am I going out with
Just
her?
say.
Whatever you
Am I
like.
supposed to be
That's
doing
5
that?
minutes, okay?
Okay.
Is
And
this
halfway
like
through the
a
date, that dude over there
test
will
or
come in.
something?
And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentleman by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Okay, so I'm. Where am I going? Oh. What?
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
People do that?
All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
I thought that was saying press circle,
So you're here because you're
you know,
looking
to pick
for
a choice,
study.
but I forgot
No,
you
quite the opposite. I
have
need
to
someone
go
to
left and
keep me
right.
out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do,
So you're a 9-to-5er.
at the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more...
Are we still on the speed date?
The more you
Is that
know,
what
the more
this
you learn.
is?
So where
I
do you
suppose
see
it would
yourself
be,
in
right?
5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit
Or
more
I
like
suppose
you
it is.
researched good job interview questions instead. I want a happy family by then. I just want a relationship and however many kids.
Okay, so trust you with one child, boy or girl?
Was a bit of a lame choice
Don't
of
believe in
words.
gender. I want to see what he says.
Sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date. Am I allowed? Yeah, I feel like I'd leave them free to decide who they want to be. And if that subscribes to a gender norm,
Choose their gender. What?
doesn't.
If not, that's great.
Okay.
Bingo. Question.
Okay.
Aren't just your guinea pigs.
I'm more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
You a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet.
Disregard. Okay.
No, not quite.
Yeah, I actually think that's a load of bollocks. I think when you're starting off on a journey, you could be feeling anything, all sorts of things, or you could be feeling absolutely nothing at all.
I agree. It's a nonsense quote, which I plan to contest with my professor tomorrow.
I don't want to say anything about, your PhD, but you could just come to me if you want any of these answers.
Be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, well, no, you haven't heard my rate yet.
Oh, okay.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the fun?
To Professor von Nosselhoff again. Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't. Didn't have enough time to pick an answer, guys.
So
Apparently.
Nostradamus there.
Okay. I didn't.
Yeah, come to think of it, neither did I. I like your shirt.
Thanks, my mom got it for me.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well,
He just doesn't respond after
it's great
that.
meeting you.
Yeah.
That's enough for me, he says.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
Well, that went well. Apart from the awkward goodbye. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. It's the first person after all, so like.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I
Why
look
are
like?
there.
Not sure yet.
The number that
That's
is
not
written on
fair, is
the
it?
card.
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I mean, who does
I made
that? Okay.
Slight kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
I wouldn't be one to judge a book by its cover, but it looks a bit disgusting.
Odd approach to making a good first impression.
Well, it's better than wine, though, isn't it?
Touche. Good on you for speaking your mind.
So,
I mean, I could have just said nothing, but.
The goblet is.
Well, no, actually, that would have been worse.
What else is homemade?
Yeah.
I'd say 90% of this. Clothes, accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business, or
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
so? How do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So, if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price.
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full time? No, sorry, no, I'm not. I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You have the energy of an air sign. You seem quite logical and proactive.
An air sign.
So,
Okay, what does that mean?
It takes practice.
Never heard
to come
anyone
to
say
dating
that.
event.
well, what if I
Ever.
told you I was dragged here by my best mate, Misha?
I'd say you're using logic to undermine my instinct.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know. It's going very quickly, very quickly.
3 minutes, not fast enough.
I analyze my behavior in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then my rising sign is a Sagittarius.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you to work out. What do I do for a living?
He completely just
Psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what is
insulted her,
I get the
essentially.
sense you help people.
work in healthcare?
Amazing. Obviously, country
There it is.
before.
Healthcare, that's the one I chose.
Did you intend to stroke my ego there, or?
He doesn't even look like someone who would work in healthcare, to be honest. I probably should have picked,
No,
like,
I've spoken
something
about myself
else.
enough. I want to know more about you.
Steven, can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
What's your type?
On paper, translucent skin, ill-looking, hates the sun, allergic to garlic. That's the type I've always gone for. They suck.
I see what you did there.
What's yours?
I would say that I'm
Different to you. Let's go
Well,
with that one,
take
see
your
what she
time.
says to that.
my type is different to you, but that is why this is so refreshing.
Different. Or do you mean nothing, like me?
Is there a difference between those?
A big one.
Okay, well, I didn't intend there to be one,
Words matter, Ryan.
to be honest.
This isn't gonna be good.
Not into me. Which is fine.
No, that's not, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't usually go for someone like you.
You're making it worse.
No, I'm not saying that nothing could happen, you know?
This is
maybe
going
we'll be
very
friends.
badly.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Saved by the bell. Have a good one.
I think that went rather well. Again? Are we doing like 10 days? Is that how it works? Brandy, okay.
Hi there.
Oh, you're not gonna stand up, are you?
Thanks.
I laughed, she said no.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work in healthcare.
Oh, amazing. I mean, must have been a bit shit being wrapped in plastic all day for the last 2 years, though.
Yeah, it got a little bit fluffy every now and then.
I'm a beautician.
Ah, so you help people too.
I guess so.
Hmm?
But it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
And what?
It's non-fungible tokens, digital art that has its own online market.
I don't know anything about it, but sounds interesting.
It is. Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What
I?
are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question. Look, at this point, my priority is focusing on myself. No, but you do have a lot going on.
Casual. I'd look elsewhere.
I'm not the right
Is
person.
that meant to be a diss?
No one says diss anymore, Ryan.
Right. Live locally.
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road.
No one says
Top
what
floor,
this?
with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT.
Did he
was
say that?
valuable.
I guess he did. If she
Where do you
said
I live 10 minutes away.
word.
I live on my own as well.
Flat.
Yep.
Buy it or rent it.
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So,
I've been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like it feels like home, so
all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to... Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why.
Okay.
I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's
Well,
the
then I
top
won't
list?
tell
There's
you.
more than one thing.
Why? I'm like, don't do that.
Cruise the glass. Meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica. See the Iguazu Falls between Brazil.
Hell of a bucket list. They all sound amazing. But, what's your next...
Did you just interrupt me?
Yes. No, I did.
Oh.
But I'm just... Like you said, I'm mindful of the time, so I just... Instead of going on...
You said that on the last one as well. Well, he phrased it differently.
I actually want to go to Rock soon. It's where my mum raised me.
Cool.
Do you have anyone like that yourself?
Wow, that is a very...
In your childhood, or even now, if there's anyone who inspires you?
I am because of the relationship I have with my family. I've also surrounded myself with friends who motivate me to grow and would have my best interest at heart.
I mean, yeah, the energy we surround ourselves with is so important. Unlike friends, which shows you have good judgment.
Evidently.
You didn't choose to meet me though. Speed dating's random. It is amazing to hear you look up to your family though. I wish I could have had that growing up.
Next question. I just keep
So
cutting
sorry
her
to
off.
interrupt again.
It's funny.
What's the next question?
Okay, it was kind of cute the first time, but that was rude.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1
What's the
minute.
point of doing it and then apologizing?
Very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a satisfaction survey.
Your feed
Awful.
only if it's good.
Know that was the most uncomfortable date I have ever been on in my life. I thought you come across as really aggressive.
Oh, you meeting the kind of person I definitely don't want to see again.
No, I wish I could say the pleasure was all mine, but I would be lying.
And your time is...
Wow, man. Really?
Lads, move on to your next table. The date is awaiting.
Right, well, thanks. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be...
Wait, she literally just
tonight for a
told
match?
you
Don't
she's
worry,
got a
it's fine
match.
as long as I
How
don't
did he
drink,
know
don't drink,
beforehand?
I'm non-alcoholic.
Before she told
Don't
him?
have sex.
What's your position?
Okay.
Reverse cowgirl.
No, what is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper.
Substitute.
I'm a keeper in other ways, though.
I'd say you are out dating tonight because tomorrow.
Listen, right, lad. Not that subs aren't important, but I'm a
Left back in the changing room.
left back as in defender, you bell end. Do you like?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
When I said it's not my biggest interest, what I meant to say is I'm not.
That's totally fine. I mean, obviously it narrows down what we can talk about, but and all that. Is this reminding me to carb load tomorrow?
What are you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
What a strange date.
How did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got... If you want to, of course.
Yeah, like you, I'd be really... My dad. He kind of taught me what it meant to be like a man, to be open. It was more about your mindset than any specific character trait.
Yes, lads. We're lucky, eh? Was humility. He taught me how to
Change
put my feet on the
subject.
ground and
I like the way you
appreciate
can
what I have,
interrupt
as well as
them.
what I
It's
want.
funny.
Up the dads.
I mean,
eh?
they don't think it's funny, but I
Okay, so
do.
let's move on.
Yes, let's. Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously, fancy a test of strength. A chuck weight.
That's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay.
Come on now, Ryan. Try.
Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible.
This guy is weak, bro.
Class always shines through.
Where? I'm gonna go.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate this.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
He means well to just
Ooh,
let her
stoppage
win.
time.
He wasn't doing anything.
Football's the best sport for making analogies.
Okay. I mean, he
Another big
was, but
challenge.
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation
Wow,
starters
man.
and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man
I don't think I would
looks
have had
at
much luck with a
painting that
rematch,
says,
to be
brothers
honest.
and
But
sisters,
yeah.
I have none. But that man's father is my father's son. Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
What's this now?
Brothers and sisters, I have none.
I'm gonna guess the man's son, whatever this is.
He's my father's son, so he's looking at the man's son.
No, it's the man himself, isn't it?
I don't think so, but how do we find the answer? Oh, is it's folded in? Okay. More thoughts gone into this event.
Oh, I was right. I was right.
Man's son. Bore off.
Listen, look.
I'm assuming I was
You may
right,
have
going by
6
his
days.
You
reaction.
have slightly better feet than me.
I think this guy's
so
too
we'll
happy
go
when the
with
dates don't work out because usually people would be unhappy, right? This guy's delighted,
We cra-
even though I'm
Yes, we
choosing
did.
them on purpose
Yeah, it was
because
great
it's
to meet you,
funny,
Tony.
but it's
Is
just.
that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah.
TN7, Tony Newton, and my shirt number 7.
That is some main character shit right there.
Get your bin.
Have a good night, Tony.
Okay, well, that went better than expected, right? That probably went the best, honestly. First one didn't go very well. Not the first one, the second and third one.
Good evening. Evening, host.
Oh,
This
Am I
guy?
in trouble?
This guy?
No, but
Look at him.
unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had
Why
to
are you
leave
sitting
early.
down there, bro?
Sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did... What you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more.
Alright, I'll just say I
Well,
found one
I'm
and
sure you made a
then
fantastic
choose the last person if I
Yeah,
can.
I have met some great women. They are all very different. So you have given me a really tough call to make.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. What a great dilemma to have.
Yeah, oh, I don't really know how they feel.
Yeah, you could
but
say that.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We will.
So,
Can I choose
how long have you
one?
been?
Experience, specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital.
Mm-hmm. Correct. For me, finding love is the most wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy.
Okay, like that's.
Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be
Wait,
on a
the name
t-shirt
said
on a man's
Tony.
holiday.
Did it?
The stag do.
Was that the last
Right,
one?
I actually think I've seen them before.
Yeah, it was the last one. Yeah.
So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know.
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you nor men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry. I'll rephrase. Who do you engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more
I probably
comfortable
should have said
sharing my
men, but
thoughts and
not in a
experiences
gay
with
way,
them.
because
No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking
the
to men.
the way the question was asked, I only understood the question after I had answered it. He didn't. I don't think he meant in that kind
You are
of
halfway,
way.
guys. Halfway.
Yeah, and I've only realized that afterwards.
Tell anyone I forgot.
So
Your secret is safe with
okay,
me.
it's too late now. I can't
So tell me, what is the
undo that, but.
Being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. And both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You don't have experience.
Yeah. First hand.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait, okay.
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
Fab. But I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean.
Well, she's a her.
Yeah. Shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
What events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. See, speed dating. We do traffic light parties. All sorts, really. Okay, it is your final minute, guys. Final minute. Let's stop forgetting.
We were talking about your queer events.
Yes. None.
Sorry, are you assuming that I'm still going to be single after this?
I don't know. Maybe see it as
I'd
a
love
safety
to.
net.
I don't know why he
would love
offered.
to. You know, just so long as you're hosting, of course.
Naturally.
It's not something you say. I've already said
That,
yes.
ladies and
So
gents, is the end of tonight's event. I've been Derek. Get home safe, and hope you had a good time.
Thanks, Derek. I'm actually kind of glad she bailed.
Oh, she was lovely. But I'm kind of glad too. But that
Is it also against the rules for me to ask for your socials?
no. At D-More events.
wait, what? I don't understand why he asked.
So what about you? Tell me about your
I don't understand that.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type, I don't think. If you actually saw the two of us side by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, bit about myself, job and everything, and I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
I mean, there's a few reasons why I kind of just ignored her a lot. That didn't help either.
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek.
That didn't help either.
So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about a girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
he's just... love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very suave.
So, would there be more with Derek?
Maybe, yeah.
Love that.
Wait, but he's not into.
There, Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying
He.
psychology, she was reading.
What?
She was very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Am I talking to men or women? I don't understand
So I don't think
who this guy is interested
in
in.
terms of what's going on between my ears.
I mean, it can be both. I think that this game lets you talk to both men and women, and maybe you can choose who you're interested in. That's all I'm saying. That's what I mean. What he's saying now, just to her,
Do you think there might be a future
right now, what he was saying is confusing.
I'd love to see her again.
When she said him and Derek together as a couple, I don't know, he didn't really seem interested in being with men. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. He didn't really give off wanting to, to be like that. If that makes any sense. Okay, so what's this? Select your second. Oh. Okay, right. Yeah.